Hey everybody, I'm coming to you just before I do my day, I think it's day 13, 150 squats, I think it is. Look, I can't recall offhand. But I'm coming to you because I wanted to actually talk to you guys about some of the additional things that I do to actually increase the results of my workout. I came across a lot of these things last summer. Well, not last summer, but last year, just before I started working out to get ready for my wedding. And I said, you know what, let me share it with my viewers and let them know what else I'm doing in addition to just doing the squat challenge when I'm working out. So first and foremost, I wanted to show you guys Albolene is a makeup remover, but it's also used as something to actually increase the sweating when you're working out. Like a lot of boxers use it, and someone that boxes actually brought it to my attention last year. And what it does is it opens your pores and it allows you to sweat a little more, so you're losing water weight, and it's like you're burning more fat, I guess it is. I'm not sure. I'm not a professional, so don't take everything that I say word for word. But anyway, to whatever effect that it has on you, it helps out with your workout. So what I do is I put a little bit of this on my stomach, as well as I put it on my thighs. And then for my stomach, I put on this sweat belt. Everyone knows about the sweat belt. So I wear a sweat belt around my stomach. And this worked wonders for me last year. It really helped me to tone up in my stomach area and melt away a lot of the fat. Not that I had a lot of fat, but, you know, it helped me when I was doing Zumba. And when I was wearing this doing the Zumba, I quickly saw that my stomach started to slim down, and as I was doing my crunches, I think it just made my muscle tone like show through a lot quicker. So this is something that you guys might want to invest in. It's a sweat belt as well as the Albolene to help out with your workouts, because now that I'm wearing it while I'm doing my squats, like when I take this off, it is like super soaked. Like the sweat just drops to the floor. I know that sounds nasty, but it's showing me that it definitely works. Another thing that I wear is some trimming shorts. They're made of the same material as the sweat belt. So these are trimming shorts. I got these ones from Models, and these ones are really thick, and you can wear them by themselves. You don't even have to wear like workout shorts or workout pants. You can just wear these, and this really helped trim down my thighs a lot, because last year, I'm sorry, I'm sitting on the bed. I'm trying to get away from my daughter because she's downstairs watching TV, so I have to come upstairs. But last year, my thighs trimmed down a lot last year, just before the wedding. But what happened was I stopped working out. So, you know, they're starting to come back. But I was doing really well wearing these. Another pair of trimming shorts that I have are these. These ones are by Gold's Gym. And I bought these ones from Walmart. I think they were like $15 or $20. So these ones are by Gold's Gym, and these ones, which are thicker, are by Bollinger or Bollinger. See the name? Bollinger. So these ones are thicker, and these ones are a little bit thinner, but they both have like the same material, like really thick. It absorbs the sweat when you're sweating, so, you know, they don't end up being like soaking wet. And another pair of trimming, they're not shorts, but they're like trimming wraps for your thighs, are these. And they're made by Gold's Gym too. You get 2 of them in the pack. I think they were like $20 too. And sometimes I put these on instead of putting the full shorts on, because putting the full shorts on kind of makes me really hot sometimes. So if I only just want to just wrap this around my thigh. The trimming shorts also, like, you know, they're going to make your bottom sweat too. So they're actually good for your bottom too. So your bottom and your thighs. Well, your butt. I'm so used to just saying bottom because I teach pre-K and I always say bottom to my kids. But, so those are good for the butt and the thighs. But these are just for the thighs. And so you just wrap them around your thighs. Now the only thing that I could say is kind of like a deal breaker for me with these is when you put these on, oh my God, they lift your butt up so much till you look like a duck. Like you look like you have a fake butt. So I really don't like wearing these because I already have a big butt, and when I put these on, it just pushes it up even more, and it just looks crazy. So the first time I ever put them on, I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, I cannot go to the gym like this. And I actually did wear them to the gym. I went to Zumba. So I know all the ladies in the Zumba class was like, what is wrong with her butt? Because it really, really lifts you up. So, you know, if you want some lift, some temporary lift, and you're wearing this outfit and you want your butt to sit up, and, you know, you're not going to professionally go get your butt enlarged or anything like that, then you can try these because it definitely will lift you up. So, and that's basically it. Oh, and I have one more pair. Now, these, I forget the name of them, but I got these from Walmart too, if you can see them. And they're just like a really stretchy, strong type material. They hold you in really well, and they're supposed to reduce the cellulite. I don't know how true that is, but I wear these sometimes because they're thinner and they're more breathable. So I wear these, and I also wear these. Sometimes I put them on like if I'm wearing like a dress, like a sundress or something, and I don't want to be all over the place. Ladies, you know how that is when you wear a sundress and you don't have something like some control underwear or control shorts or something under your sundress, then you're going to be jiggling all over the place. So I put these on to hold me together, and they smooth me out, and they make you look really well in your sundress. So these would be something to look into to actually help, you know, hold you together under a sundress or, you know, for your workout. But the claim is that they fight cellulite. I don't know how true that is because it's not like they have some type of medicine or something inside of them that makes the cellulite go away. But anyway, this definitely is a go-getter. You can get this in Walgreens. Is normally in the area where the makeup is at because it is a makeup remover. So you see that moisturizing cleaner. It's really good for taking off makeup, but at the same time, it's because it's opening up your pores. It makes you sweat when you're working out. So, and I've had this for more than a year. I don't know if you can really see it because it looks like Vaseline, but it's about right here now. And I don't put a lot on, so, you know, you just put a little bit on your finger, rub it together, and just put it on your stomach, on your sides, and on your back, and then put your sweat belt on, and then put a little bit on your whole thigh all the way around, and put your sweat shorts on, and put your workout clothes on, and just work out. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't have a smell at all, so you're not going to be smelling like anything, but this is really good. So ladies, if you want to increase the results of your workout during this squat challenge, then I really suggest that you go and pick up a jar of this Albolene, your sweat belt. I have at least 10 of these, and I don't. They're all of them are not by the same person. Like, they all work really well. So I have about 10 because after you work out in them, you know, I throw them in the dirty clothes or I wash them with the next load of clothes. But you don't want to be waiting on the one that you have for your next day workout. So you want to keep them in rotation. So I have about 10 of these. And actually, my hubby uses them as well when he works out. So that's why we have so many, because he's using them, I'm using them. So we have to consistently just rotate them to use them. So again, get your sweat belt, get your pair of trimming shorts, either Modell's or Walmart. And I think the ones in Modell's were like $10 or $12, and the ones from Walmart were like around the same price. So just go and check it out, get it, and I promise you, you will be happy with your results, because it will speed up the progress of your results that you're going to get from doing the squat challenge or even just your regular workout. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that and give you some additional goodies to help you with your workout. So I hope that this was helpful, and I'm going to go ahead and put my Albolene on and put my workout stuff on, and I'm going to do the 150 squats. So I will see you in a few. Bye.